Hey, Klemen here. Welcome to the Rapid Client Acquisition Training. In this free training, you will learn the fastest, the smartest, and also the most efficient way and strategy to acquire new high-paying clients for your high dollar or high commitment offers. So this training is perfect for you if you are or if you will be selling and offering to the world and humanity coaching services or coaching packages, certifications, masterminds, retreats, offline events, consulting services, or any other type of done with you or done for you type of service. For example, you might have an agency, you might offer some other services such as accounting, financial services, and so forth. This will be perfect and amazing for you. Here's what you will learn in this training and what we will cover. You will learn which exact client acquisition strategy you should be using and which one works the best. We'll go deep into this. By the end of today's call, you will have a big picture and overview, and you will know exactly where to start and how to do and why you should do it. We will also cover and look into the #1 top converting funnel that you should be using and that really works the best. Then we will go deeper into 4 different versions of this funnel, and again, all of them have their own pros and cons, and you will learn again which one should you start with and where should you start, giving your current situation, your goals, your desires, your challenges, and your resources. And finally, I'll share with you 6 proven strategies and secrets to not only converting more prospects and leads into clients, and not only enrolling more clients, but also growing your business, your income, your revenue, your profitability faster, also impacting more human lives, and also having a lot of fun and joy along the way, because the journey also matters a lot. Okay, so get ready and buckle up. And by the way, if you want to get these slides plus so much more great free goodness that will help you grow your business and revenue and impact so much faster and more joyful, you will find the link to get access to this for free somewhere here below this video. So just find the link and you can download not only these slides but so much more other amazing free resources and materials. By the way, in case this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, my name is Klemen Struc. I am a former chief marketing officer and head of growth of an amazing company called Mind Valley. I'm sure you've heard of this fascinating company. Today, Mind Valley is very likely already a billion-dollar brand, and also it is the world's #1 platform for personal transformation. And I'm proud to share that I was one of the key leaders that helped Vishen, my dear friend, actually scale and grow Mind Valley to become what it is today. Again, the world's #1 platform for personal development and personal growth. Over the course of last years, my work has generated hundreds of millions in online sales, and also I've managed and allocated hundreds of millions of US dollars in ad spend, advertising spend. I also co-founded, together with Vishen Lakiani, founder and CEO of Mind Valley, another fascinating, beautiful company called Solvana, which turned out to be the highest rated app on the app stores for group meditations and spirituality. The Solvana was later on acquired by Mind Valley. I'm also a heart-centered entrepreneur, and I'm super passionate about not only helping you grow and scale your business, your revenue, and positive impact on humanity, but also everything tech, AI, online marketing, personal development, and human consciousness. Wonderful. Now let's get started with this training. The training is titled Rapid Client Acquisition. The high-level strategy of acquiring clients is actually using what we might call a call funnel, or also appointments funnel. This is a strategy where you get people, you invite people to book or schedule with you a free call, one-on-one call, or a session that typically you would label as a free consultation call or free discovery call or a free roadmap call. Usually these are the typical labels that you would typically see online, and this is also what I use and what we use, right? So the form of the main value proposition why people would actually book a call is because you offer them some form of a free consultation or some kind of a roadmap to dream outcomes that you help your ideal clients to experience, right? So that's what it's all about. Basically, getting people on a Zoom call or a Google Meet call or even WhatsApp call, and having those 15 to 45 minutes of their undisputed attention, where you can then on this call deliver amazing free value in different forms and shapes, and then finally invite these people that you have a call with the call with that are paying attention and having a conversation, you invite them into your paid offer. So this is what salespeople will call or label, you close them, you sell the deal, right? You seal the deal, right? So this is what it's all about. And one very important part about this strategy is that you also properly screen and qualify or disqualify people, so that you only end up speaking and having these calls, consultation calls, with people who are at least somehow qualified to become your clients, and we will cover this in just a bit. Now, who is this perfect for? This is perfect for acquiring high dollar and high commitment clients. As I mentioned, this is everything from high ticket coaching programs, certifications, masterminds, retreats, consulting services, done with you, done for you services. This is typical where the offer price is, let's say, higher than $2,000. This is just a general rule of thumb. Now, high ticket offers can be $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, like there could be more. But typically, it's any offer that requires a little bit more consideration before clients enroll. It requires higher financial investment, and also it requires higher or longer time commitment. For example, 6-month certification program or some kind of an agency collaboration. Now, what this strategy, the rapid client acquisition strategy, is not for, okay, this is also very important to know, it is not great. In fact, you should not be using it if you are selling any low dollar products or items such as digital info products. Imagine an ebook for $9 or a mini course for $29, or technically, basically everything that has a price lower than $1,000 should not be should not be basically sold using this strategy. This also means e-commerce products, physical goods, gadgets, and so forth, right? The reason why is because these low dollar or even mid dollar offers and products or services you can actually easily sell with a simple VSL or a free web class or a webinar where people can literally purchase on their own. They just go to the checkout page, they type in the credit card, and the buying decision takes much faster and takes less friction. Okay, now let's look at 4 versions of a typical call funnel or appointments funnel. The first one, the simplest one that you should start with if you are starting out, if you do not have yet an automated revenue stream such as for evergreen or autopilot revenue, or if you're not doing any launches yet, this is the number 1 step that you should start with. It's simple to implement, it's fast to implement. This is actually super simple. Here on this side you have let me bring you have the content here on this side. This might be ads, it might be email messages, WhatsApp messages, post on your Instagram, YouTube videos, any other content basically. And here from this content, you invite people to book a free consultation session with you, and you take people directly to your Calendly booking page. Calendly is one of the best solutions for this. You probably heard of it. It's amazing. I also use it. And basically, you literally take people to this call, and you might ask some questions when people choose the time slot. But generally, you qualify and screen people after they have already booked the call. Okay, and that's actually how it works in its simplest terms. Everyone can book a call, and then when the new bookings come in, you can review those qualifying questions and decide whether or not you still want to have the call, or if you would prefer to in a way cancel it because the person, the prospect, answered some of your qualifying questions unfavorably, meaning that this is not a good fit for you. Okay, and then from here onward, you have a consultation or a sales call, as I mentioned, where you deliver some amazing free value, and then on this call you would invite the prospect on the call to immediately enroll, either pay a first installment or a deposit. We will cover this in just a bit. So that's the first simple funnel, okay? Super simple to set up. Notice here, you do not need to set up any funnel pages, and you don't need to mess up with any WordPress, ClickFunnels, Go High Level pages, any of that. You literally go to your Calendly account, you create an event, you set up the event, you set up the title, amazing description, and you choose your availability, and that's it, right? And from there onwards, you can literally go to Instagram and say, hey guys, just a quick announcement. I opened up a few time slots for a free consultation call. If you want to have experience these dream outcomes, number 1, number 2, number 3, or if you're facing these problems, problem 1, problem 2, problem 3, this free consultation is absolutely perfect for you. You will love it. You will get amazing value. Simply click the link below or comment below, and I will send you a link to schedule a free consultation, right? So super simple, low friction. This is specifically perfect for you to get started if you feel you are not so tech savvy, okay? And if you feel sometimes overwhelmed with all these websites and pages and forms, this is where you start. This is the fastest way to get people on the call and start creating some traction and excitement, okay? This is specifically also for you if you're getting started. Now, the next funnel number 2, is a slightly enhanced and evolved version, okay? Now here, instead of sending people traffic from your emails, WhatsApp messages, email messages, ads, paying ads, even posts on your social media, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever, instead of sending them directly to the booking page and instead of allowing everyone to book a call with you, you first send them to the Calendly application form. Calendly actually lets you build, these are called routing forms, where you literally take people to a simple form where they first need to answer 2 or maximum 3 simple, let's call this qualifying questions, that lets you immediately know if this person could be a good fit for you or not. And then based on this, as you can see here, if the person answers these qualifying questions favorably, meaning that this person is likely a fit for you, you would literally immediately, the form will immediately redirect them to your booking widget where they can book a call, okay? And if they answer these questions, let's call this unfavorably, meaning that they are likely not good fit for you. For example, let's say that they are they are not financially capable or able to perhaps afford your services, or perhaps they are not in the right business or industry or niche or at the right stage of their life right now, right? So there are many ways you can ask these screening questions, but if they do not answer these questions favorably, you would literally automatically disqualify them in a loving, friendly, respectful way, and you will literally say, we are currently not, it seems based on your answers, we are currently not good fit to work together, we recommend you check out this free amazing resource that will help you out, right? So basically, you in a loving, respectful, friendly way, you disqualify people, and you don't even allow them to book a call on your calendar, because the biggest risk, by the way, the biggest downside of this entire call funnel or appointments funnel is the risk of you wasting time on precious time conducting these calls with people who are obviously not qualified to even enroll and work with you. Perhaps they are not financially qualified, perhaps they don't have enough time, perhaps they are not of type of category, right? So this is really, really important. That's the reason why you want to, in a way, qualify people eventually before you even give people a booking widget. You are literally not only protecting your precious time and energy, but also very important is on your calendar, very likely you will have a limited number of slots. And imagine if in worst case scenario, all your slots are taken by unqualified people, that literally means that qualified people who actually are a good fit for you to work with you and become your client will actually not even be able to book a call because there will be no slots in the calendar, okay? So now you see why eventually you want to start automatically qualifying people. And all this qualification is done completely automatically. You can set up in Calendly simple rules like if the person answers these questions like this or this or this, then simply redirect to the Calendly widget, to the booking widget. If the person answers these questions in some other way, not favorably, then simply show them a message. It's based on your answers, it seems we are not a good fit to work together. Okay, that's how it works. So that's the funnel number 2. This is where you already start creating. You create a little bit of friction and you protect your calendar a little bit more, and you ensure that out of these 3, 5, or 10 calls that you will have every week, you will have them with people who are somehow qualified to become your client. Okay, that's funnel number 2. Now funnel number 3, this is where we take things to a little bit higher level. Okay, now the first 2 funnels literally use just Calendly links, right? You do not have to mess up or set up any pages, any funnel pages in your publishing platform such as WordPress or ClickFunnels or Go High Level. In this funnel, we take things to another level. So you would set up a simple, what we would call a VSL page. And this VSL page would be hosted, let's say, on your ClickFunnels or perhaps Go High Level. I'm a big fan of Go High Level, by the way. I highly recommend it. Or any other platform or publishing software for publishing website. It could be Wix, it could be Squarespace, it could be WordPress. Anything else, you set up a simple VSL page that has a headline, a strong dream outcome or benefit driven headline, then a short video sales letter, hence VSL, 3 to 5 minutes where you or somebody else explain the main benefits, why somebody would even book a call, what problems you will help them solve, what dream outcomes you will help them achieve, and so forth. And then you would literally invite people to book a call, and below this video you would have a booking widget. Okay, so that's a second funnel. This one requires a little bit more setup because you have to set up a simple page inside your funnel publishing software. Not only that, in this step, you would also then set up what we would call a call preparation page. This one is also a very important step. Call preparation page is the page that they would see immediately, that people will see immediately after they have successfully booked a call. And on this call preparation page, you would congratulate people for booking the call to kind of ease out their internal unconscious anxiety if they did the right thing. Absolutely, you did the right thing. Congrats, you get ready, your life is about to change. And also you build an excitement by typically creating an open loop. An open loop is where you create a little bit of curiosity and you couple it with dream outcomes and the results and transformations that you are in a way providing or offering to people, right? And this could be a short video and then with other instructions such as check your email, add to your calendar and so forth. But that's the purpose of the call preparation page. So again, high level summary, in this funnel, you already set things up on your funnel publishing software like Go High Level, ClickFunnels or WordPress, and you have two pages, the VSL page with the booking widget and then the call preparation page that's shown immediately after somebody books a call. And then where you drive traffic to, then you drive traffic from your emails or even paid ads or Instagram posts or social media posts. You drive traffic directly to this VSL and a booking page with the booking widget. Okay, so that's funnel number 3. Now funnel number 4 again brings automated qualification and screening before you even allow people to book a call. So this is where you, again, all this funnel is then sitting again on your, is done with your favorite funnel publishing software. Again, Go High Level, ClickFunnels, anything else. You take traffic to from your emails or any type of content piece to a VSL page with a short video, strong headline. But then instead of giving people directly a booking widget below the video to book a call, you again embed what we might call an application or a survey where people need to answer a few simple questions, click, 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 click. And then based on how they answer these questions, then again, if they are fit and qualified, you allow them to book a call, you redirect them to your booking page. And if they are not qualified, then you would show them a simple message, literally very friendly, very lovingly. It seems based on the answers we are not a good fit to work together, but we have here an amazing free resource that will help you get these dream outcomes super fast, right? So that's how it works. And then after they book a call, then you would again call them a preparation page. And then from here, obviously they would show up on this your free consultation session where you would deliver amazing free value and already invite them to enroll and buy basically your high ticket offer. So basically these are 4 funnels. The end outcome here is to get not only as many booked appointments on your calendar, but as many booked appointments also of people who are qualified and also people who will actually show up on for the call that they have scheduled. This is also very important, show ups. And by the way, a side note, your show up rates should be bare minimum higher than 60%. A great show up rate is anywhere higher than 75% or 80%. Just some benchmarks for your frame of reference. If your show up rates are lower than, let's say, 60%, meaning that only, let's say, less than 6 out of 10 people, if you have 10 people booking and only 5 of them actually join and show up on the call that they have scheduled, then you would need to tweak the funnel a little bit. This is not that healthy show up rate, okay? It's just for some frame of reference. Now, let's cover 6 secrets to converting more prospects and enrolling more new clients with this call funnel here, okay? Now, the first one, which is highly, almost might sound a little bit weird, but if you already have clients, I will slow down a little bit. If you already have clients, always start by first working on retaining your existing clients. This is one of the probably the most important long-term advice that I will give to you. I've seen so many businesses that are so acquisition focused, and meaning acquiring, let's acquire new clients, let's acquire new customers, but they completely neglect the importance of the retaining clients. Retaining clients, it's called retention, is known to be called king and queen of business growth. So before you start investing more of your resources into acquiring new clients and acquiring new revenue from new clients or customers, always have a retention strategy in place, even if it's super simple. Always ask yourself, okay, how can I retain existing clients that I already have, that already am I working with? What can I do to retain them? Now, obviously, the first thing is deliver amazing value and transformations and results. That's almost like self-explanatory. But there needs to be something else. There needs to be an offer to extend to retain your clients over longer period of time. Now, the reason why this is so important is because retention, by retention I mean client retention, retaining existing revenue that you are already collecting. Retention leads to more new clients actually from referrals, right? So the more clients you have and retain, the more likely it is that these clients will actually tell others and their friends about your service and your offers. That's how you can get more business from referrals. Also, retention leads to higher client lifetime value. This is also a very important metric, because the higher the lifetime value of your clients, the more you can afford to invest in marketing and advertising to acquire new clients. And the key strategic advantage on the market and also for your business is actually increasing your lifetime value of your customers or clients and having this value as high as possible. That's how you can create a financially sustainable growth over a long period of time. Another benefit of retention is that retention strengthens your acquisition muscles, okay? So that simply means if your average client value or lifetime value is increasing, is higher, that means that you can afford to invest more into paid advertising and marketing to get these new clients through the door. Very, 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 very important, specifically because the cost of marketing and paid advertising is consistently growing over time. So literally increasing and working on increasing your lifetime value is not only the most powerful, but more likely the only biggest lever that you can really pull to create a financially sustainable growth, specifically and especially when you start scaling with paid advertising, okay? Super, super, super important. And also, obviously, retention leads to higher profitability for your business and better financial health and sustainability of your project. So that's the first one. The second one is have a well-defined and irresistible offer. The first thing, before you even start any marketing, you want to really get clear, at least somehow clear, who is your ideal client profile or your client avatar. Get clear. I can tell you how many times I work with clients and entrepreneurs and business owners who believe that their service can help everyone, which might be the case, but the moment you start marketing online, you want to get really clear. Who are you calling in? Who are you talking to? Because that's how you get people's attention. If you're trying to talk to everyone, so many different personas, then basically you will dilute your message, you will dilute your content, and the response rates will simply be lower and not many people will pay attention. But when you really define and go after one client profile, or our client avatar, this is really, really, really important and will help you get better results. Then also, what problems are you solving? Get clear. So you want to know what are the top 3 to 5 problems or pain points or frustrations that you are solving to your clients. Get clear on that. That's all part of the irresistible offer. Then also, what dream outcomes and transformations do you deliver as a result of people working with you or learning from you? So this is also very important. So to give you context, dream outcomes is my favorite word. Dream outcomes is almost a light at the end of the tunnel that you help people achieve or go towards, right? They might be in the dark tunnel, and the problems that they're facing today are the darkness in the tunnel. So I'm a big fan of actually showing people the light, reminding them of their dream outcomes, the light that they want to go towards too. You want to be really clear. What are those 2 to 3 dream outcomes, the most important North Star promises, if you will, how their life will change or transform for the better if and when they work with you. Then also another part of your offer, when you're refining your offer, what's the mechanism? How exactly do you help people experience these dream outcomes and transformations? Now, this might be a 6-week program. You might have specific formulas, methods, techniques. You also want to get clear, because once you remind people of what dream outcomes and transformations you can help them achieve or obtain, the next thing that they will start asking themselves is, okay, how exactly? Is this an online course? Is this a coaching package? Is this done with you, done for you service? So you want to also get clear on that. And if you offer any type of guarantee or any type of risk reversal strategy, so that you take most of the risks, that's also something that you want to mention in your offer when you're communicating your offer. Then the third very important part for this entire funnel, and not just this funnel, the appointments funnel or the call funnel, is to use a consistent repetitive messaging. You want to use the same dream outcome or one or two outcomes consistently on all touch points across your funnel. So let me give you an example what I mean by that. So if you have a funnel like this, you want to, let's say that your let's say my dream outcome that I help you experience is, let's simplify, grow your business and impact faster, for example, right? You will see in the ads, I will mention grow your business faster, grow your impact faster. When you click, for example, on the BSL page, there will be a dream outcome, grow your business revenue and impact so much faster and so much more joyfully. When you come to the booking page, well, book your free consultation call to learn how I will help you grow your business, your income, your revenue, and your impact also much faster and more joyfully. On the call preparation page, congrats, you're booked. Get ready to learn how to grow your business, your impact, your revenue, and more joyfully and consistently, right? So that's what I mean by using consistent messaging across different touch points in your funnel. Also email reminders, follow-up messages, like you want to be mentioning and inserting these dream outcomes and also problems that you're solving to people in all these different touch points. It's simply because rarely any person will go through this entire funnel in one session. People might, book your free, in fact, for sure, after they book a call, for example, it will take a few days before the call is scheduled. And in between, from the time they book the call to the time the call is actually scheduled to happen, 1 million things happen in people's lives, like babies crying, dogs barking, appointments, calls, problems in life, problems in business, problems at work, notifications, messages, like gazillions of messages being bombarded to the same person who have booked your call. So it's vitally important that you not only remind them, but in these reminders and touch points, you always remind them, like, why exactly, I booked a call, oh yeah, to grow the business, okay, I remember that guy, yeah. It's like, so you want to be mentioning this. This is called consistent and repetitive messaging. Okay, very important. Then the fourth one is use email and text reminders. This one is a no-brainer. If you remember, we talked about show-up rates, basically how important show-up rates are. It's a big lever for you. You should be aiming at least 65 to 70% show-up rate. And the biggest lever, one of the biggest levers to ensure that people who book a call with you actually do show up, is to use email and text reminders. And again, the reason why is people are busy. You are busy. I am busy. Everyone has gazillions of things happening in their life every day. So you want to always use these reminders, not just email, but also text reminders, even more powerful. And always, always, always mention dream outcomes in these reminders. Again, the dream outcome is that final end result transformation that you help people experience. That's why this is why people will care to actually take some of the time out of their busy schedule and speak with you, okay? Very, very important. Then fifth one, aim for what we would call a one call close, right? Really, really, really important. A one call close is basically trying to seal the deal in a single call, enrolling your prospect into a buyer, into your new client during the call, during the consultation call that you have, okay? So that how do you do that? On the call, ask the prospect immediately, invite the prospect immediately to pay, for example, the first installment, the first month, or at least a deposit, right? Get their yes, get their commitment, and you can do this in different ways. The simple one is to simply give them a checkout link on the call. When you are on the call with them, you send them a link and you ask them to type in their payment card information, or you might actually ask them to give you their payment card information if you want or prefer, and if they're open. But the idea is this, that by the time the call has ended, they have already paid something. They have already or at least signed the contract, right? So some kind of a commitment, ideally, that immediately gets their yes with an action. So this is called one call close. And finally, follow up. So you will not be closing everyone on the first call. In fact, the majority of calls, very likely, at least 50% of the consultation sessions that you will have will actually not be closed immediately. So it's important that you actually follow up with people. Again, email and text reminders, send them the roadmap, remind them about the benefits, the dream outcomes, how your offer works, relentless follow-up, and you can totally automate and systemize the whole follow-up sequence using various tools like Calendly lets you do so, Go High Level lets you do so, any messaging platform lets you do so. So it's vitally important that you follow up. There's a saying called like money is in the follow-up. Very, very, very important. So imagine this, you invested so much time and effort to get people to show up on the call. They showed up on the call. They are interested in some way. And let's say that they still need to think about it, right? Or that they're not necessarily ready yet to enroll and get started and become your client, right? It would be such a waste of your time and energy and resources not to follow up with these people, okay? Because these people, again, went through all these different hoops. They invested already some amount of time and attention. These are the most important prospects that you want to continue nurturing and being in front of their minds and their eyes with your follow-up messages and other forms of content. So this is it for today. We covered rapid client acquisition. You learned the number one best performing strategy to acquire high paying clients for your high dollar offers, high commitment offers such as coaching packages, masterminds, certifications, even offline retreats, services like done for you, done with you services, anything else that requires a little bit more consideration and financial investment from your client and also from you to even see if this client is fit for you. You would use a call funnel or appointments funnel. We covered 4 different versions. Start with the simplest one. Apply all these things that I shared with you here and you will be ready to fly and rock and roll. And again, if you want to get these slides absolutely for free, plus so much more great free goodness, materials, templates, blueprints, the prompts for ChatGPT to help you grow your business revenue impact, simply click the link somewhere here below to get free instant access. All the best. Thank you so much.